Good evening, darling hearts, and a very warm welcome indeed to Friday Night Live. That wonderful end of the week. Oh, little spot of togetherness. And of course, this is the first of our two short but sweet offerings for this week. Yes, but half an hour plus a little BAT, naturally, where we wave away Friday and we welcome in the weekend with all of the promises that brings. And we do so in the company of our permanent and perennial pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We will not be joined by Two Ton Ted the Ten Ting Tin, or indeed the Netty Petty Piss Pot. They're not getting a sniff, but Sean's box has assumed the pounding position. And we have the community portable electronic device for you to leave a voice note on, but you'd better be quick. Right, what a day it's been. Can't wait to chat to you. Gonna have a drink first. It's been a busy night. Cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads, up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your wits about you, keep your hand on your halfpenny. That's my advice. But above all, to each and every one of you, with goodliness in my heart and sincerity and integrity oozing out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you so much. Oh, oh, that's so nice. Hello, Simone. Paula, my lovely, how the devil are you? Carl of the Lockpick, Mark Passad, Peter P, Jim's Rants, Andrew Buttigieg. Right, well, oh, hello, hello. Josh, all the way from New York, good evening. Ah, the lovely Richard Paulie Galtieri, Stew 69 Fouquet. Don't forget, darlings, a week tomorrow is the community Sunday lunch in the Peak. And yeah, you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss that. Ange is coming, Phil is coming. I think Barry's coming, Stu might be coming, Jen might be coming. You know, all of the best people. Julie M. Clean, good evening. Mr. Drummer, good to have you back, my dear chap. Stella Bingley, hello, Stella, how are you? Oh, speak of Jen, here she is. Hello, Jen. Right. Oh, excellent. Marvellous. Right, splendid. Dan Fango, good evening to you. Steph, I bet you're here as well. Hello, my lovely. Today's the day. I did it. I am all Starlinked up, darlings. I am all Starlinked up. And I've gone a bit mad today, actually, because I've also bought, get ready for it, and what have I also bought? Anybody want to guess? Go on, we'll have a look at the first three guesses of what else I've bought apart from Starlink today. It's for ROGERBOTTY. I'll give you a clue. Not a Bedford Bambi, no. Not a tablet. Starlink, I've already told you. No, not a chocolate dildo, not a blow-up lady. Right, okay, well, I should just tell you. Today, darlings, I have bought, I'm delighted to announce, and toaster. I've bought and toaster. Didn't intend to buy and toaster, but I've bought one. I got a ping off eBay. I was watching one on eBay, a Dualit in black, second hand. It was, well, couldn't afford it, bit too much, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, they're bloody expensive new. And of course, I keep thinking that the one I bought for Netty was a tenner, a bloody tenner on Facebook Marketplace. But there's nothing on Marketplace. I've been looking on eBay, and there was this one, but it was a bit too dear. Anyway, I got a ping today that, you know, when you watch things on eBay, well, the seller can, should they wish to, send you a special discounted price, you know, if they want to shift something. So the people who are watching it get a little ping saying, okay, you're watching this, it was X, but you can have it for Y if you buy it in the next 3 days. And I looked at that and I thought, that's kind of tempting. But then there was a coupon code as well. Chili 15 is the name of the discount code. eBay are giving 15% off purchases over £9.99 from selected sellers. And the guy flogging the toaster was one of them. So that brought it down to 20 quid, including postage. And I thought, right, can't pass that up. It was on my Amazon wish list, I'll take it off, but it was bloody expensive and they're out of stock as well. So I thought at that price, sod it. It's not as cheap as NETTY's, I know, but you could sit and wait for a year until another toaster came up. And I do like my slice of toast in the morning, darlings. And because I can justify anything on God's earth if I choose to, the toaster works on elastic trickery. If I were to fire up that big old grill to make one slice of toast using gas that I have to pay for, I mean, obviously, the toaster will pay for itself within a week and I will be in profit, as well as having a dual-lit toaster, matching NETTY's, except it's in black rather than cream. And I will be able to have my lavishly buttered slice of toast, which, as you all know, I enjoy so much of a morn. So what a day, what a day. Starlink and a toaster, although I haven't actually got the toaster. Obviously, it's got to be sent to me. So I haven't got that yet, but I have got Starlink, and it doesn't end there. Some of you who've been with me a while will remember the video where I made the intrepid trip up that scary lane in Matlock Bath to pick up the dual-lit toaster for NETTY, the Facebook Marketplace bargain. Well, I'm doing it again tomorrow. I'm going on a... Yes, I bought something else off Marketplace. Umrit is going to have a go at doing videos. YouTube, cooking videos, cooking Nepali food, and doing some marketing stuff for the restaurant. And he wants a tripod. He wants a tripod. And he was looking about, and I thought, you know what? I could do with a decent tripod. I saw the ones that he was looking at, second-hand, obviously. And I thought I could do with a decent tripod. The tripod I've got was a cheapie off Amazon. I've had it for like 2 years. It was crap when I bought it. It's crap now, but it's done the job. I can't grumble. So I had a little look on Marketplace, and there's a really nice heavy-duty Miranda Model 1000 camera tripod on Marketplace, £10. It's for a camera, but I've got the screw-in thing on the top that will adapt it for an iPhone. And I thought, so I pinged the seller, saw that it had been on there for a while, pinged the seller, lovely lady, lives in Yulegrave, which some of you will know, and a place of which I'm very fond. I love Yulegrave for various reasons. And I pinged her and said, is it still available, and is it, you know, complete and working? And she said, yes, it's blah, blah, blah. I said, would you take a £5? And she said, yeah. So I'm going to pick it up tomorrow for a £5. And because you should pass these things on, I will give my my existing tripod to Umrit to have a bash at starting his YouTube career with. Free of charge, of course. Free, of course. And pass on a bit of love. So, yeah, Mr. Bloody spending thrifty today. God. Oh. So, today, Starlink, tomorrow, a posh new tripod. Do you want to see it? And at some point, soon, a toaster for ROGERBOTTY. So, pretty exciting day, really. Oh, and if all of that is not enough, I had Momo for lunch. 8 pieces. Oh, yes. What a day. This will go down in the annals of history. And it's been a busy night at the restaurant. Business has been good, so that's all good. And next week I'm going to start putting my own things on Marketplace. I need to get my coffee set on there because whatever happens, that needs to go. And I'm going to start putting various bits and pieces on. The desk and chair from my office bit upstairs, that can go on. My organ, my mighty organ, my beautiful piano stool, the telephone table, complete with the telephone, you all remember that. It can all start to go on Marketplace, and let's start getting rid, because this is where the... oh, you're kidding. Oh, oh, Jimmy Quinn, bless you. Jimmy Quinn has just PayPal'd me 20 quid to pay for the toaster, and he said it's a housewarming gift for ROGERBOTTY. Oh, that's really kind, bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, well. Right, that's it. The toaster will now have to be called Jimmy. And just like its namesake, it won't watch any of my videos. It'll just leave a comment saying, DNW, did not watch. Oh, dear. Oh, yes, Jim's Rants. Matlock. I love shopping in Matlock. There are loads of antique shops, especially on the parade towards... I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing living there with Matlock just down the road. I love it. Matlock is one of the few places I can enjoy having a really good browse around, and there are oodles of charity shops. So, yeah, but... yeah, we're on a mission now. We've got Starlink. We've put ourselves into unpayable debt. I say we. I mean, I've done that, really, haven't I? I say we because it makes it sound as if I'm less culpable, as if we're all equally guilty. But we'll get some money back into care. I mean, I've done it all on tick, darlings. I've done it all on tick. I've got this Zilch thing. I don't know if any of you use it. You get a physical card with it now. And it just means that, like on eBay, you can buy something on eBay and pay it in 4 installments, and it's interest free. They get a merchant kickback off eBay, and you get to split it into 4 payments. It doesn't cost you any interest. I haven't used it for ages. It's just been sitting there. But when the toaster came up, I thought, sod it. And I know 20 quid is 20 quid, but when it's 4 payments of a fiver, you don't notice it so much. And anyway, Jimmy's paid for it now, so I don't need to worry about it or feel guilty, do I? So that's a blessing. Right, I think we've got some doings, haven't we? Did I see some doings out of the corner of my eye? What's this? If you ever bought an ice cream from an ice cream van in Matlock, yellow, white and blue, that was me. I almost certainly have. Back when I was with the family, I bet we did. So there you go. We've probably met and didn't even know it.
Hi, Boaty. I hope you're all well.
Yes.
I thought I would get in quick tonight as the live stream is a short one.
It is.
You know what time of night it is when you hear my voice.
I do.
You know it's the Pound That Box.
Right, here we go. The important stuff is commencing. £1. Oh, I'll stand up for this. I'll slide it because it's getting a bit heavy to carry. £1. Welsh. Pascal. £1. 3, 2, 1. I'll be glad when we can raid this box. Although, yeah, if I pull my finger out and get the stuff on Marketplace, we might bring in a few bob from all of that, and that can transform itself into some bits and pieces for ROGERBOTTY, like, you know, just silly stuff like towels. People have said I can take stuff from here. I know I can, but the towels here are threadbare and old and knackered. They're 11 years old, they've had a hard life, and they weren't very good towels to begin with. And they're a gopping colour, because the bathroom in Windy Bum is an absolutely gopping colour. God above. So yeah, that will be a mission for next week. Get the stuff on Marketplace and just start to get it all shifted, because we kind of past the point of no return now, I think. God knows what's happening with the Sherpas Lodge. God knows what's happening with Claycross. We don't need either of them. I've got everything I need. So let's just start to clear out Windy Bum. Move stuff to ROGERBOTTY that can be used. I've got a thing in my head of what's going and what isn't. And just start to sell, at least sell the extraneous bits. I mean, there's no point me sitting here with that gorgeous, beautiful coffee set, is there? I mean, I wonder how much this is worth. Is it worth anything at all? This is, but yeah, there's no point in me sitting here with this when this could transfer itself into some towels for ROGERBOTTY or a kettle or something. This is, I'm trying to think what it is. I think is it Portmeirion dragon pattern or something? Does anybody know? And can anybody be asked to jump onto eBay or one of those valuing sites and let me know if this is actually worth anything at all? Is it worth a £5? Is it worth a £10? The whole set, I mean, not just, this is just the coffee pot. But there's coffee pot, 2 milk jugs with saucers, 2 sugar bowls, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 cups and saucers. So that's a massive coffee set. You know, might have a value. If I had a bit more time, if it wasn't like a Friday night, I'd jump online and have a look now. I'll do it anyway at some point. Aha! A missive from a member of the production team. Have a look. Might be relevant. Ah, that's it. Portmeirion Phoenix. Okay. 55 quid. 45 quid. Oh, it's not worth much then, is it? Okay, it's not worth much. What's that? Okay. Right, Portmeirion Phoenix is what it is. And yeah, it's worth a round of drinks. But it's clutter that I don't need. It has got sentimental value because it belonged to my grandparents. But I've hung on to it. And it looked amazing in the Welsh cottage. But it's just, I've got nowhere to put it now. And it's just stuff to move, and maybe somebody else would enjoy having it. So, looks like it's going for 45, 55. I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace for, well, I've got more pieces than those. I'll put it on for 30 or 40 quid or something and see if anybody fancies it. I won't ask top money for anything. I'll put everything on it. Why has that gone all funny? I'll put everything on it like super bargain prices, because we don't want it hanging about, do we? We just want to get it. We just want to get it shifted. So yeah, I mean, my coffee table, that's so beautiful. That telephone table, what a lovely bit of furniture. There are lamps, there's the antique telephone, my organ, piano stool, other bits of furniture. Oh, there's my Chinese bedside cabinet, all of that stuff. We'll get it all on there, and yeah, you never know. If we can raise a few quid, then it's going to be stuff I don't have to move, don't have to worry about. And there'll be a few quid in the kitty to buy the bits and pieces that we're bound to need for ROGERBOTTY. Not to mention going towards Starlink. But, oh, it'll all be exciting. What's Jimmy Quinn sending me?
This is an Explorer 3000. And now only the drill is the noisy bit.
Why are you sending me Hubner advertising a bloody Jackery 3000? Bloody hell. Jackery would have to offer me a hell of a lot of money to do one of their products, because my experience with them, honestly, it's not been good. I genuinely did have their thing on long-term test, and actually, I'll tell you the truth, my pal Big Tall Steve, he borrowed it for one of his trips, and it actually died when Big Tall Steve had it. So you don't have to take my word for it. And it had not been barely used. And I've thrown it away. It went into landfill. But if you doubt me, well, you can ask Big Tall Steve, but I've still got somewhere. Oh, maybe I threw that as well. I thought I still had that. I really thought I still had that. Maybe I haven't. Oh God, everything's such a mess here. Can't find anything. Oh, I have got it. Here it is. Here's the bloody USB-C lead that came with the Jackery thing in their shade of lurid orange. I thought, well, the lead works. It's just the fucking power station that doesn't. So I might as well hang on to this. Such a gopping colour though, isn't it? I'll probably bung it. Maybe I should have an open, what the Americans call it, a garage sale, don't they? Where they just open their house and you can come and buy everything. Excuse me. Might as well do that. I could sell you some nice Andrex double velvet toilet roll, because I think I've got too many rolls. I don't think I'll be able to use them all before I leave here. And I can't use them in NETTY or ROGERBOTTY. They're too thick and luxurious. So you could get yourself some bargain bog roll, darlings. Do you want to see Starlink? Does anybody want to actually see Starlink? I quite like touching it. It's quite impressive. Oh, and I need to tell you what's happening with all of that. Hold on, let me just have a look at the comments in case I've missed something tremendously important. You don't get Starlink in a toaster on Hubner. Quite right. Niska, hello. You know you're on about the toaster. It's an amazeballs toaster. It's dual lit and it's black and chrome and it's going to look sensational in ROGERBOTTY. And it matches NETTY's. It's exactly the same model as NETTY's. A humble 2-slice, but it's dual lit, so that means it costs £10,000. It's just black and NETTY's is cream. Oh, cousin Helen, good evening. I need a YouTube channel, says Jonathan. I'm on my arse here. Well, it's easy enough. That would be nice, Noel Edmonds, TV actor, who may or may not be from Port Sunlight on the Wirral, which we all know is the Leisure Peninsula. Oh. Matron will have just cringed into a ball there. Whereabouts in ROGERBOTTY or outside have you put the Starlink antenna and doings? I haven't yet, but I'll tell you where they're going to go. I'll tell you where they're going to go. Let me just catch up with the comments by carefully ignoring them all. And then I'm going to show you Starlink. Oh, a Corby trouser press. I never got one, did I? I never got one. We were going to get a Corby trouser press for here. Oh, and it never happened. Oh, dear. Hello, Dan. Oh, hold on. Let me just click that. We're up. Yeah, there we are. I've got a physical PayPal card, says Caregun1. Got lots of points on it. I've got a physical PayPal card too. Very good it is as well. I've had it for years. This is, well, many of you will have them perhaps. That is a PayPal business debit card. Very, very good thing. So, works like a normal debit card. It's not a credit card, it's a debit card. And instead of taking the money from your bank, it takes it from your PayPal balance. But the great thing about it is it gives you 1% cash back on anything that you use it for. Doesn't matter what you buy or where you buy it, you get 1% cash back. And that mounts up a little bit. God, I've had that for years. Had that for years. PayPal like me. My credit rating is shot everywhere else. But PayPal like me because they remember when I had money. Maybe they haven't realised yet how poor I am. Maybe they think I'm still doing okay. Oh dear. Good old PayPal. Used to put a lot of money through PayPal back in the day when I was doing eBay full time. Candle, we still haven't got a candle, but hopefully they'll come into stock in Sainsbury's, and I can get one with my shop that's being delivered on Sunday. Hedgehog of Truth question from Richard. Will you now desire to obtain a matching Dualit kettle to match the toaster in ROGERBOTTY? Yes, obviously. It's on my wish list in Amazon. The little one, they call it the studio kettle. So it's lower wattage, it's smaller. I don't need a big kettle. So yeah, but yeah, it does match the toaster. And I'm keeping my eyes out on Marketplace and eBay for one to come up second hand. But yeah, obviously, kettle and toaster go together, don't they? Not in Netty, admittedly, because Netty's different. She needed a gas one. Will the ghost be moving into the caravan with you? No, obviously not. This is their place. They will take it back over, and they will probably make whoever buys it, they will make their life hell to begin with. Seriously, they will make their life hell. And it's up to the new owners whether they make their peace with the ghosts or whether they carry on having, I don't know, having the bath flood because they turn the taps on, having their doors unlocked and opened in the middle of the night so they wake up with all of the doors open. Their car keys will go missing and turn up in ridiculous places. Doors will open and shut. Drawers will open and shut. I haven't had any of that for years and years. But it was hell when I first moved here until I made my peace with them. And when I go, they will re-inhabit the place. And yeah, good luck to the new people. They might even... It might struggle to sell. Depends on the asking price, of course. But bear in mind that I got this place because it had been on the market, on the rental market, for years. And they'd lowered the price and lowered the price and lowered the price and lowered the price and lowered the price. And nobody would move in because people know, you know, people just know. So anyway, that's not my concern, is it? Steve McDonald, a very good evening to you, sir. Just whizzing through. I'm not talking about this table, Noel Edmonds. I'm talking about my beautiful coffee table in the front parlour, which is Sheersham, ridiculously expensive and in perfect condition. I will be asking some decent money for that because it's a stunning table, absolutely stunning table. No idea what's happening with the Shepherds. No, well, nothing's happening. I think he's still trying to. I think he's planning to try and sell the building. Nothing's happening there anyway, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't need it. I'd do it, and I might enjoy trying to do it, but I'm fed up of fucking about with other people. We'll paddle our own canoe. I like the picture behind Boaty with the Eiffel Tower. Well, do you want it? Come and get it. You can have it for nothing. Boaty, is it you that has an all-powers charging station, or is it another brand name? Oh, that's David Hay. I have two all-powers power stations, and I do work with the company, and I am an affiliate partner. I also have Affery, and I also work with them, and I'm also now an affiliate partner with them. I recommend both brands, and I certainly don't recommend any other brands that I have experience of. So yeah, those are my two of choice that I work with, and that I have myself and that I have experience of. Yes, let's see it, Boaty. Oh, right. Oh, okay. What, we're talking about Starlink. I've seen Boaty's organ, says M11, of the eponymous YouTube channel M11, but I've never played with it. Well, you could have. It was there. It was there. You could have. You chose not to. There's a Starlink waiting in the sky. Oh, is that why it died? We discovered that Mr. Lloyd didn't actually own one. Oh, okay. I can't sit still. I'm all excited. Yes. Oh, I remember those days, Jim's rants. I remember those days. The ghosts will make the next owners shit in their pants. They probably will. Jace, how did you make peace with the ghosties? I spoke to them all the time, and I still do. They were making life impossible. Now, I don't believe in ghosts. Let's just make that absolutely clear. I genuinely do not believe in ghosts. Never have, never will. And yet, I know what I've experienced here. So, I found out the history of the place, and that was scary. And I just started talking to them as if they were my housemates. And and I just kept emphasizing that I understand that this is your home. I understand it has unhappy history for you. I'm sorry that I don't know how these things work, but I'm sorry that you're trapped and can't just experience eternal rest. And I'm really so sorry for what happened. And I'm not here to try and get rid of you. This is your home. I understand that. It's also my home for the moment. And just as you are part of this building's history, so will I be. And I will never try and get rid of you. I don't know whether they fear exorcisms or anything like that. But I just said, look, I'll respect that it's your place, and please try and, just accept that for this period in time, I'm here. And I don't mean any disrespect. I don't, and I just spoke to them all the time. I still do to this day. To this day, when I leave the cottage, I say goodbye. When I come in, I say hello. All day long, when I'm moving around, I just talk to them. When they present in some way, whether it's noise or movement or action, then, I talk a bit more intently and say I hope they're okay. And I just kept doing that, and things settled down. Oh, somebody done a nice thing. They played up a bit when new people came, and if people stayed overnight. But, this has been going on over 11 years. There's not much happens these days. Oh, Rita Duncan, thank you so much. Oh, gifted memberships. 5 of them. Oh, and they've gone to some great people. Right. Thanks to the generosity of Rita Duncan, and thank you very, very, very much. We welcome to channel membership, or back to channel membership, Lindy, Bunga Bunga Partey. You'll recognise all of these names. Vivian K, Laney, 2272, and Survive Thrive. Bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Rita did a bloody lovely thing. Oh, bless you, thank you. I've not missed the really nice thing, Bunga Bunga Partey, with your name in green, as you're now a channel member. Do any of your neighbours in the cottages have ghosts? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right, there we are. Right, I'm going to show you Starlink before I bugger off, because this is exciting. That, darlings, is Starlink. That's it. That's it. And it is beyond amazing. There you go. Simple, isn't it? And all there is to go with that is a very long, weather-resistant power lead that plugs in there. That's it. That's it. £189. There you go. This is the Starlink Mini, by the way. So that's a satellite dish and a router all in one. All you need, it's plug and play. All you need other than that is just the power lead, plug it in, it starts talking to satellites whirling around the earth. How amazing is that? Obviously you have to have a subscription. Yes, that is heinously expensive, but my God, doesn't it work? Doesn't it work? Goodness gracious me. It's like, well, it's out of this world, literally. I mean, it's ridiculous to think of. It's ridiculous. I can't get my head around this. So I've got this thing and I point it at the sky and it talks to things that are just in continual low Earth orbit and provides internet, and it tells you everything that it's doing. Basically, you have the Starlink app, and everything works in this Starlink app. So if you want to nerd out, you can see everything. It gives you all of the details. It's extraordinary. But otherwise, if you're not bothered about all of that, you point the bastard at the sky and you've just got Wi-Fi to log into, and it's nonsensically fast, and that's it. So somebody was asking where I've put it on the Caravan. It's not on the Caravan, obviously, yet. I only bought it today. In tomorrow's video, you guys all come with me on a trip to Sheffield, going over Olabar. We go to Curry's, we buy the Starlink, we come back here, we figure out we sign up, we spend another £96, get our subscription, we put Starlink out on the table, on the patio there, and we do some speed testing. And then we drive to work. We don't go to ROGERBOTTY, we didn't have time today. And that is your video tomorrow, basically. But it's been quite an exciting day, and it's going to be fine. Right, somebody was asking me, where is it on the Caravan? It's not on the Caravan. Where is it going to go? Well, I have to say thank you to somebody in the Facebook group whose name, it's really late at night and I've forgotten, I'm so sorry. It's not a name I recognise, but they watch every single live stream. I didn't recognise the name, but they commented in the Facebook group. Are you a member? If not, you should be. Search for Boaty's World on Facebook. You'll find a page, a Facebook page. Please like it and follow it. You'll find a Facebook group. Please join it. And they said, put Starlink in NETTY. Put Starlink in NETTY. That way, you won't need to move it when you go away in NETTY. And the Wi-Fi, it's incredibly strong Wi-Fi. Shitloads better than anything you get in the house. Like different league. The Wi-Fi will be strong enough that you will still have full Wi-Fi in ROGERBOTTY. And I thought, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Because I was wondering where to put it on ROGERBOTTY. You know, my thought was, I thought I'll just plonk it on the roof, but it could get nicked, or just plonk it on the ground outside, but it could get nicked. You could mount it to the roof, but then you've got height issues, and what happens when you need to move it, and then I can't use it in NETTY. So I thought, what a brilliant idea. Put it in NETTY. But then they came up with a second genius idea. So put it in NETTY, they said, and then in a second comment some while later, plug it in to ROGERBOTTY's external power socket. Perfect. If it works, and there's no reason why it shouldn't, that is perfect, because Starlink will be secure within NETTY. When I go away in NETTY, it can just stay exactly where it is. I just need to unplug the power and plug it into a power bank in NETTY. It can't be stolen, and it just plugs into ROGERBOTTY. It's genius. It's brilliant. So, oh, the fourth thing I've bought today, forgot about this. I've ordered a mount, a Starlink mount for NETTY. So it holds Starlink. It's got your rubber doings, you know, your suckers, vacuum things, and that will put Starlink on the windscreen of NETTY. Now, the problem with putting it on the window of ROGERBOTTY would be, what happens when you draw the curtains? What happens when you put the blind down? The blind is metal backed, you lose your internet. NETTY's windscreen always has vision of the sky, because NETTY's curtains, if you remember, think back, they draw behind the windscreen. So Starlink would always have clear sight. NETTY would be locked, so it's relatively safe. And then, yeah, when we're on site and NETTY and ROGERBOTTY are on the seasonal pitch together at Lickpenny, then just plug Starlink into, it's called Boaty Link. It's called Boatlink, not Boaty Link, Boatlink. You have to set up your own Wi-Fi network so that, you know, nobody else can use it, kind of thing, and put a password in and all of that. So I might change it, but for the moment it's called Boatlink. Just, you know, Boaty, Starlink, Boatlink. Somebody else suggested in comments that I should, because you get massive bandwidth with it, I should sell my spare bandwidth to other people at Lickpenny who can't get the internet. I could sell them some of mine. Could be a thing, who knows? But yeah, so that's the plan. The Amazon Mountie thingy is arriving tomorrow. Starlink will be mounted on NETTY's windscreen. Now, in theory, it should be outside, but I've seen loads of videos that say that mounting it on a windscreen or on a skylight is fine, it works. And Chef Daniel, when he came down, he's got Starlink in his van, and it's just mounted on the windscreen in one of these mounts, and it works absolutely fine. So we should be good to go with that. So that will be the way going forward. Starlink will be in NETTY. It'll plug into ROGERBOTTY when we're on site. It'll plug into one of the power stations when we are roaming. Excuse me. And obviously in ROGERBOTTY we'll be able to pick up the Wi-Fi. So that's the cunning plan, and it's all rather exciting, especially now that I've tested it. Now, I assume that it will work at the same speed at Lickpenny as it does here, because it's connecting with a satellite. It's not connecting to a tower, you know, like if it's your phone or your dongle or anything like that, that's connecting to, you know, a tower, a pole, a thing. And that's going to vary depending where you are, how far you are from the pole or tower. That's the way that the internet works. That's the way 4G works, 5G, 3G, all G. Starlink is different. Starlink is connecting with a satellite. So, you know, the globe is a big place, if you didn't realise. The satellites that Starlink connected to here in my patio there, it's going to connect to the same satellites at Lickpenny because it's only a few miles in that direction. So the speed should be the same, and that means that we're going to be okay. I go into the speeds on the video tomorrow, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay anywhere in the UK. That's the, well, anywhere in the world. That's the beauty of Starlink. As long as you've got clear view of the sky, so Starlink can talk to the satellites, and there are a number of satellites in low Earth orbit, then you've got incredibly high-speed internet. That's the way it works. That's what you pay the enormous amount of money for. But it's going to be a godsend. So there we go. Happy days. And there's going to be a toaster coming. So life is good. Oh, yes. Right, a last whiz through the comments. You might want to start saying good night. Oh, 25 minutes BAT. That's more than enough. I've still got toothache, by the way, if you were wondering. But I've kind of been excited about stuff, so I'm not thinking about it. Other things, I am almost desperate to go away on Monday. And my current thought, the weather is shit. Here it's going to be rain, wind and sleet. In Caravan it's going to be rain and wind. And still, I'm just, every core of my being is telling me to get into NETTY on Monday and to sod off to Caravan. Spend the night at Caravan Air. Take Starlink. Oh yes. Test it, road test it. Have a nice Chinese takeaway. Have a full English breakfast on the at the docks, at Victoria docks, and have that road trip. We haven't been away for ages, and that's my current thought. The website for the water pump people, that's still down, so Netty's not getting a water pump done on Sunday. I so want to just sod off in her on Monday and just have that overnight. We haven't done it yet. We haven't done a winter night away in NETTY. We haven't tested the diesel heater. We got the posh new quilt. We got all the new stuff in NETTY that's never been seen on a live stream. The live stream on air sign. I just want to go. I just want to go, and I almost certainly will. Honestly, I've gone past the point of worrying about it or trying to justify it. I'm just going to go. That's the current frame of mind. And then when I come back, and that will be the real, that'll be the break, the line in the sand. And then we'll come back, get NETTY parked up at Lickpenny and just move into ROGERBOTTY next week. That's the idea. Right, say your good night. You've got 3 minutes. I'm sodding off at midnight. I'll have it. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Let's have a quick look at the comments again. Thank you again. Of course, Rita. Bless you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the new channel members. Yeah, I thought so. Matron. Oh, a Cavalier Diplomat. Blimey. I remember those. A Glasgow Kiss. That's a headbutt for those who don't know. Sherry, hello, darling. Hello, my lovely. And hello to anybody that I haven't mentioned because it's a short night and I've been a bit overexcited. You do, Rita. You go where I go. I don't give you a choice, do I? And you might all be going to Caravan in NETTY on Monday. And I so want to do it. I just so want to do it. It's been so long. And Nettie's been such a good girl and she's all dry. And the toilet's ready to go. It's all fluided up. I've done all of the under bonnet fluids. There's all of that. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just go on Monday. Let's not overthink it or worry about. Let's just fuck off and go to Wales together. And it'll be a Monday night live from the motorhome. You'd be great on QVC. I reckon Boaty could sell sand to the Arabs. I used to be alright, sales. Oh, Pete Yedo, bless you. Thank you, Pete. Thank you for the message. If I don't go away, then yes, I will take you up on your kind offer. If I do go away, then I won't be able to, but maybe another time we could do it. But if I don't go away, definitely, yes, please. I'll let you know, obviously. Oh yes, and Pete came past the Baslow to Olabar road was shut. It was open earlier because I drove on it to Sheffield, but Pete had to come round this way and had to drive past Netty, so got to see Netty in the flesh. Don't talk to me about Lotus Carltons. Don't talk to me about Lotus Carltons. I hate those things. I have such bad memories with those. There is a skylight on Netty, but it could be nicked then. We'll see. We'll try it on the windscreen. We'll try it on the windscreen and see if that works. How far behind am I? Oh, that's not too bad. I wasn't a bloody Ram Raider, but it was a thing in the 90s, and that's why I only ever had 2 cars stolen from the showrooms. Only ever 2, and they were both Lotus Carltons. And very quickly, the second time one was nicked, fucking hell. It was in the showroom, behind locked doors, behind 2 locked posts, and behind a 911 Turbo and a Bentley Turbo R. And they broke in, they shoved the Porsche and the Bentley through the doors and through the posts using the Lotus Carlton, fucked off in the Lotus Carlton, and went off to do their ram raiding. That was the second one that I had stolen. Obviously, the alarms are going tits. I was alerted because I was, my phone was keyed into the alarms. I got there as soon as I could. Police turned up, and the damage was obviously done. The people couldn't come out to fix all of the damage until the morning, and the police said, just to let you know, they'll probably come back and take a few more bits because it's all open now, so it's easy. I said, thanks for that, lads. Are you going to hang around? And they said, well, we'll nip in now and again during the night, but can't guarantee it because, So I spent one of the worst nights of my life shivering away, because it wasn't summer, shivering away with me and a Rottweiler called Max, armed myself with everything that I could think of, and I stayed there alone in the open, unlocked, broken down showrooms all night until the next morning, just waiting for the bad guys to turn up and waiting to fight them to the death. Wasn't it? Fucking Lotus Carltons. I didn't even like them. Anyway, there we are. There we are. Right. Exactly, Paola. It's time we all went and buggered off to bed. Thank you all for your company, and let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May the new day and the weekend bring you joy. May it bring you pleasure. At the very least, may it be manageable. There won't be a candle tomorrow night, but I will be back tomorrow night, same time, same place. It's another short but sweet, so 11:30, and I really hope to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, a big starling, or boatling, bosh. Good night, darlings. See you tomorrow.